You have a circle of influence, and that's what you can control. But beyond that, you got to control it. And it doesn't mean that it's fair. Yeah. I think that's the key.
Yes.
I think that's one of the biggest problems.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's fair or even right.
Yes.
But don't look outside, because if you sit there in it, you're not going to move past it. You're going to dwell in it. Listen, get on a soapbox. I think that's a bigger conversation about how to teach people to move forward, or in this world, people are in tough places and maybe not of their fault. But if they sit there and just dwell in that, they're not going to get out of it. Take it on yourself and get yourself out of it.
Yeah. I'll let Kristen talk about blame and shame, because you're touching on that. Mm-hmm. The moment they wallow in that, they're cooked. They cannot. It steals the whole potential. And then the other piece is, we talked on a previous podcast about responsibility, because your point is right. It's not fair.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it is.
Yeah.
So the moment I take responsibility for something that happened to me, I'm not taking the blame that it happened. I'm taking the responsibility. I'm able to respond.
Right.
Now I have my life back. Now I am in power.
Now
control.
You're in control.
I'm in control of my life.
You're giving that control away when you sit there and go,
exactly.
They did that to me.
Which is a victim mentality.
That's right.
People talk about a victim mentality, but the moment I choose to stay there, because I'm not moving forward, I'm just blaming and shaming, and maybe you want to talk about that. But
I was going to say community. That was a huge part of that process.
It's not by yourself.
No, I think doing it on your own. That's what I said. We do things a lot together through that. We have each other and other people in our lives. Mm-hmm. Doing it alone is hard. It's easier to sit in it, right? Because of what you were saying, we lie to ourselves. We talk worse to ourselves than anyone else. Mm-hmm. So we need that community and other people speaking into us.